Hey, SKOL Vikings Nation. What's up, my purple-blooded brothers and sisters? It's your die-hard Vikings fanatic here. Still riding that high from Sunday Night Football, yeah. That epic 34-26 thriller over the Dallas Cowboys. If you're anything like me, you're replaying every snap in your head, wondering how our boys pulled off that signature win when the playoffs were already slipping away. Buckle up, because today we're breaking this game down play by play, stat by stat, like we're huddled in the locker room with Kevin O'Connell. You ready to relive the magic? Let's dive in. This is the Minnesota Vikings news breakdown you've been craving. The opening kickoff set the tone faster than you can say SKOL chant. Our special teams unit, led by returner Keen Wangwu, fielded a squibber and flipped the field with a solid 28-yard return, pinning Dallas deep. But hold up, the Cowboys, with that explosive Dak Prescott slinging it, wasted no time. On their first drive, they marched 75 yards in just 6 plays, capped by a 12-yard dart to CeeDee Lamb for a quick 7-0 lead. Prescott was surgical early, hitting for a 5 for 62 yards on that sequence, exposing our secondary just a bit. Fans, I was yelling at my screen, "Come on, boys, wake up!" But credit to the Vikings D for forcing a quick 3-and-out on the next series. We needed that momentum shift, and boy, did it come. J.J. McCarthy, our second-year gunslinger, stepped up like a vet, marching us 68 yards on 10 plays. His poise under pressure, chef's kiss. A 22-yard strike to Jordan Addison on 3rd and 7 kept the chains moving, and boom, McCarthy floats a perfect 18-yard touchdown to T.J. Hawkinson over the middle. Tie game at 7-7, and the U.S. Bank Stadium crowd erupted like it was January playoffs. What a response! As the first quarter bled into the second, the aerial assault turned into a full-on dogfight. McCarthy was dealing, finishing the half with 142 yards on 11 of 16 passing, no picks, and that earlier score putting us up temporarily. But Dallas clawed back with a field goal after stuffing our run game on a crucial 4th, and one at midfield. Oof, that hurt, watching Aaron Jones get stonewalled for no gain. Prescott, the man was a machine, threading needles to Lamb and Ferguson for another 7-10 on a 31-yard bomb, making it 14-7 Cowboys. Here's where our defense flashed that bend but don't break DNA. Jonathan Greenid sacked Prescott on 3rd down late in the half, forcing a punt and giving McCarthy one last shot. And he delivered. A quick slant to Justin Jefferson, who else? For 15 yards, set up a 45-yard field goal from Will Reichard as time expired. Halftime score, 14-10, Dallas up, but we were hanging tough. Stats check. McCarthy at 68% completion, averaging 9.9 yards per attempt, while our D held the Cowboys to just 4.2 yards per rush. I turned to my buddy and said, "This kid's got ice in his veins. Playoffs or not, he's playing for his future." Second half, pure fireworks, Vikings fans, the kind that makes you forget we're 6-8 and eliminated. We struck first with a trick play that had Twitter exploding. McCarthy fakes a handoff to Jones, rolls out, and hits Addison on a wheel route for a 36-yard touchdown. No huddle, pure tempo, 14-17, Vikings lead. Dallas answered with grit, though. A 52-yard gallop by their backup RB after Prescott's knee tweak, minor scare, but he gutted it out, set up a short TD run, nodding it at 21-21 entering the 4th. That's when our purple pride shone brightest. McCarthy, now cooking with gas, evaded a collapsing pocket on 3rd and 12 and scrambled for a career-long 22-yard gain. His 3rd TD of the night, folks, electric. From there, the D sealed it. Harrison Smith picks off a Prescott overthrow, his 2nd INT of the season, setting us up at the Dallas 42. For plays later, McCarthy lofts a 25-yard beauty to Jefferson in the end zone, 34-26 final after a late Cowboys garbage time score. Final stats, McCarthy 22 of 32, 250 yards, 2 passing TDs, 1 rushing TD, his best pro outing by miles. Jefferson, 8 catches, 112 yards, 1 TD. Defense, 3 sacks, 1 INT, holding Dallas to 312 total yards. What a gut-check win. The trenches told the story too. Our O-line gave McCarthy clean pockets on 78% of dropbacks, per next-gen stats, while the D-line, with Greenid and Dallas Turner combining for 2.5 sacks, disrupted Prescott's rhythm. He finished 24 of 38, 285 yards, 2 TDs, 1 INT. Special teams? Flawless, no penalties, solid coverage. This wasn't just AW. It was a blueprint for 2026, showing McCarthy's growth from that shaky rookie year to a legit franchise QB. Imagine him with a full offseason. Chills, right? But let's pause for your voice. Fam, who was your MVP from that game? McCarthy's arm? Jefferson's routes? Or that opportunistic secondary? Hit the comments. I'm dying to hear your takes. Wrapping this epic deep dive, this Cowboys clash reminded us why we bleed purple. Heart, hustle, and that never-say-die Vikings spirit. Even out of the playoffs, we're building something special. SKOL to the end. If this breakdown fired you up like it did me, smash that like button, drop your hottest opinion below, subscribe for more Minnesota Vikings news breakdowns, and share with your fellow SKOLmates. Let's keep the energy rolling into Giants Week. Who's ready for another W? SKOL Vikings.